Hello and welcome to a new video. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to crochet the mosaic granny square. This is very simple, even though it looks complicated. This is very easy to make, and we're just going to basically do granny square with front post treble crochets. And you can work with as many colors as you like. Here is an example with 2 colors, and the other one I made is made with 3 colors. Here I'm working with like green color, green and blue and white, and this is just cotton yarn from Hobby, the 8-to-8 quality. So just find some yarn that are matching. Just be sure to use the same yarn weight, and also don't mix cotton and wool because that's never a good idea. But I'm working with a 4mm crochet hook. Also I have some scissor hairs, and you also gonna need a tapestry needle. So I'm gonna start with this blue. I'm gonna start with a magic ring, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. I also have a separate video for that. So just wrap the yarn twice around your index finger and then 1.5 times around your thumb, and hold it like this, like one more time, and then I hold it there, and then just go here underneath and grab the yarn and pull up a loop. And now you can chain 1, and now in this ring we are gonna do, first we're gonna chain 3. But first, if you can't get a hold of the magic ring, you can also make a slip knot and make just 4 chains, like so, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you can join it to a circle, and you can crochet in this ring. So if you don't like the magic ring, you can also do this. Doesn't matter, but I like to work with the magic ring, so I'm just gonna do a magic ring. So here's also a little tutorial for that. So I already made a chain, so I'm gonna make 2 more. So those 3 chains are like a double crochet. So in this ring we are gonna work 2 more double crochets. So yarn over and go under here and grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now that's a double crochet, and do this one more time. And now you can chain 2, so 1 and 2. And then we're gonna do 3 double crochets. So this is basically how you start a granny square pattern. So 1 and 2 and then 3. And now we're gonna repeat this 2 more times. So chain 2, because we want 4 corners here, 1 and 2, and then do your 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3, and then chain 2, and now repeat this 1 more time. I'm sure maybe you know how to do this basic like granny square pattern. And here 3, and now you can chain 2 again, and then you're just gonna pull here closed, the ring closed. Now you can join with the slip stitch on the top of the chain 3 that you made in the beginning. So just go in there and do a slip stitch. So there, and then slip stitch. So now you have like a little square. Can pull this closed again. And now we want to get to the corner here, so we're going to do a slip stitch just until we get to the corner. So you just slip stitch into the next, and also into the next, and then 1 more time in the chain 2 space. And now we can chain 3 and then 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2. Now chain 2. Just gonna grab some yarn here. So chain 2 here, and then do 3 double crochets. So that's in every corner. You always do 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets. Except in the beginning you have to do those 3 chains, and then now chain 1. So we always have a chain 1 in between, and then work 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets in each corner. So here I'm just working my double crochets, Now chain 2 and then 3 double crochets. So here, and then remember to make that chain 1 in between those corners. So here again, 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. And now I just have to repeat this one more time. Here, those 3 plus 2 plus 3. So this is a little different tutorial today. Normally I do amigurumi, but I like to do something else in between, because if I do too much amigurumi my wrist hurts, and so it's nice to like work on something else. And I've been obsessing over this mosaic granny square pattern lately, and I really think it's pretty. So on here I just chained 1 and made a slip stitch here in the first chain, and now I'm gonna cut the yarn. Oh, sorry, in the third chain that we made in the beginning, just cut the yarn here, and now I just pull through the yarn here so I don't have to weave it in later. So I just go there and pull through to the corner there. You can also weave it in with a tapestry needle if you want. But now we have our beginning here, and I'm gonna work with a different color. So just grab some white, and then you can attach it here. You can also make a little knot, slip knot here, and put the little loop on the hook, and now you have it secure. Or you can just do what I do. I just go there and I pull through and I make my chain, and then I'm just gonna secure this chain. I'm gonna do 3 more chains because the first one was just to secure and it doesn't count. So now here work your corner as normal. I'm gonna do 2 double crochets here because I already have the chain 3, and then I'm gonna chain 2 and I'm gonna do 3 double crochets. And now chain 1, and now we're gonna work with a little different. So now we're gonna work in the first chain 1 space here and do a double crochet. And now we're gonna do this front post treble. So yarn over twice. So here once and twice, and now go down to the first round and go through the post of the double crochet in the middle there. So just go there and then find this, like I'm gonna show you, like so. Just go there. You see here is my hook, so just go right through it like so, and then you just pull up a loop here and pull it like 1 inch or so high. This is very important to get some extra room. Now yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So that's like your front post triple crochet, and then do a double crochet there afterwards in the same place and chain 1. So I'm going to show you one more time. So here do a double crochet, and here do your front post, yarn over twice, and then go down to the post of that double crochet from round 1, and then grab the yarn and pull up a loop and pull it up a little bit, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And now do a double crochet there afterwards and chain 1. So this is what you're going to do in every chain space, but in the corner we're going to work like the normal corner like we always did. Do your 3 double crochets and chain 2 and 3 double crochets. So here again we have that chain 1 space. So I'm going to do my normal double crochet, and here the front post triple crochet, and now a double crochet, chain 1, and then the corner is like normal, 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. So this is what we're going to repeat all the way around this square. So now I'm just going to continue here to my corner with those double crochets and chain one. And now the next chain one space, I have that double crochet, and here the triple crochet, front post triple I mean. So here also the corner, and you're gonna do, just repeat this, 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. Now chain 1, here the chain 1, and then we're at the last chain 1 space here, so a double crochet there, and then do your triple front post and double crochet. Now chain 1 and join with the slip stitch. I'm gonna work with this color for 2 rounds, so I'm not gonna cut the yarn afterwards, but I'm gonna slip stitch my way to the corner here. So 1 and 2, and there is a slip stitch. Now I'm gonna do the corner. So here the chain 3, and then first 2 double crochets and chain 2 and 3 double crochets. Oops, now I did 4 double crochets. So here chain 2 and then 3 double crochets. So it's a good idea to every once in a while to check your stitches, so you don't do like me and put 4 double crochets there and so. And now you just have to look, because here you have that front post stitch, and we're not going to work in this one in this round, but we're going to go into that underneath the chain 1 space here. So here do your double crochet and then go through the front post to this post of the stitch below and do your front post here, and then do your double crochet. So we always work in the rows below, and now we're gonna work in the next chain 1 space, and here double crochet, and then do your treble. So here yarn over twice, and then go in here and then do it like we always did. Now chain 1, now do double crochet and then chain 1. So here in the corner we are always doing the corners, and like the 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets, and always in this chain 1 spaces you're gonna do the double crochet, front post, triple crochet, and then double crochet, and the chain 1 in between. So here I'm gonna show you one more time. Double crochet, and here the front post. I'm just gonna say front post because it's so quicker than that long name, and then 1 double crochet, and now chain 1, and then here repeat. And this will look nicer when it's growing a bit. Can make a blanket or something, or pillowcase. There's many things you can do with this pattern. I made a few like dishcloths yesterday. And now for spring and summer you can do like light colors, and for winter you can do like other colors, so just change it up. And now I'm going to repeat this here in the next chain 1 space, and also in the next one, and then you're going to do your corner, and I'm going to meet you afterwards. So here I'm at the end here, and I'm going to chain 1 and then do a slip stitch. Now we're going to cut the yarn, and we're going to change color again. So I'm going to show you one more round here how to do this. I'm just going to change the color now. So just cut off the yarn here and pull through. Now I'm just going to hide the tail here. I just insert the hook and pull through here a couple of stitches, so you don't have to weave in this tail afterwards. So here is the last one. And then I'm going to go for this green So first here you can attach it like this, just go through here and make a chain 1, and then I just pull tight here. This does not count as a chain, so gonna do 3 more chains here, and then do your corner, 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. You know, remember the chain 3 count as 1 double crochet, so in the next corner we should do like 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. Now chain 1, and now I'm going to work in these 3 spaces, and we're going to repeat what we did below. We're going to do 1 double crochet, 1 front post treble, and then 1 double crochet. So we're just gonna repeat what we did for the other round, and we're gonna work here in the around the post on the double crochet from the 2 rounds below. So here a double crochet, and then yarn over twice, and then go here below and just go through here and do your front post treble, and then a double crochet. Now chain 1, and then repeat in this space, and now we're just going to go through the post of that stitch there below. So yarn over twice and just go here through and grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and now do a double crochet, chain 1, and then here double crochet, and then that front post treble and a double crochet. So this is basically what you have to repeat around the whole square, and here the corner, 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. Now chain 1, and then the same here. So it's very easy. Once you memorize this, you're just going to repeat this until you are happy with the size. So I love this stitch because it has so much texture. You can use it. I made a lovey also with this dishcloth, with this pattern, this mosaic granny square, and you can just like also make a blanket. It's a great job as a stash buster. So here I do my stitch here. I'm just gonna show you. So this is how it looks now. I like it when it's like has different colors. So here is the next one, and we could just gonna repeat this, and here is the corner, and you're just gonna do what we did, and you're gonna repeat this around the whole square. So now I'm here at the end, and I have chained 1. I'm just gonna do a slip stitch in that last chain that we did, and here I'm just gonna slip stitch my way to the corner here and there, and now I'm gonna do the corner with the chain 3, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and then 2 chains, and then 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, and now we have a new space that we can work in. So here is the first one, and we're going to work in that one and also in each of those spaces. So it's basically the same thing, just that it's one more space or 2 more spaces to work in. So here the double crochet, and here the front post treble. Just go in there and then repeat what we did. So now we have more like you're going to work in that one and that one. We have more of those front post trebles yet from the rows below. So here and there, and then chain 1, and then double crochet, and here just go there, So you're always working in the stitch from 2 rounds below. And here is the next corner or the next space. Go there. Make sure that you go through the whole stitch, not like so there's something hanging outside there. So this is what we're going to repeat all the way around. And here is our corner again. So here I'm just going to do my corner with 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. And now here again, see, we're gonna work there, double crochet, and here the front post treble in the double crochet below. Just remember to give yourself some slack, some space with the yarn so you don't crochet too tight. And then this is what you're gonna repeat, and you can change color afterwards and use up all your leftover yarn. Here, just go in the stitch below and then a double crochet and chain 1. And here is the next space. So I'm just gonna work a little bit with this off camera, and then I'm gonna show you how to do border. I'm just gonna do 1 round of single crochets around my dishcloth afterwards, and you can do this with a blanket or a pillowcase or whatever kind of project you are working on. So now I'm just gonna work here and finish the round, and then I'm gonna do 1 more round afterwards, and then I'm gonna show you how to make the border. If you are more advanced, I can just also explain it to you. You're just gonna do 1 single crochet here in each stitch, and in the corner you can do 1 single crochet, chain 1 and 1 single crochet. And then you can, like, to hang it up, you can just make chains and do single crochets around those chains. So I recommend to do this with a different color. I did it with white, so it pops out a little bit. And here is the one I did with 2 colors. I finished this one with pink, and I just made single crochets around the border like I explained you. So this is how it looks like when it's finished, but I'm gonna do 1 more row in blue with this one, and I'm gonna meet you afterwards. So here I am afterwards, and this is I just made 1 round with blue, and then we can just cut the yarn here and then change the color. So I'm gonna finish this one with white. So here just do a slip stitch here and finish off, then grab some white yarn or different. I'm just gonna attach it here in the corner. So here, just pull through and chain 1, and then we're gonna do 1 single crochet, chain 1 and 1 single crochet, and I'm crocheting over that tail here, so I don't have to weave it in afterwards. And here, just go around in each stitch here and do 1 single crochet, and here around the chain 1 space I just go around it and I do like 1 single crochet. So this is how I do the border. Just go here in each stitch, and you get a nicer finish to the dishcloth or the blanket or whatever you're working on. So here now I'm at the end here, and I just gonna finish off with a slip stitch. So here I do a slip stitch in the first single crochet and go into that corner, the chain 1 there in between, and then make some chains. This is only if you want to hang it up, you know, as a dishcloth or something. And like do 10 or 15. and then do a slip stitch in the first chain, and do, if you want a single crochet around it, don't cut the yarn like I do, but just continue here and single crochet around this the chain. I forgot to do it here, but it also works without. It just gets more stable if you do that. So if you were to do your chains around here, you just, I'm gonna show you real quick. You just go around here. You can turn your work then if you're on the other side, and then just single crochet around that chain there, and then you get a more stable thing. So now this is finished. This is how my looks, and now I can just go around here and cut off the strands here. I crocheted over those, so there's not so much work to weave in afterwards. So I'm just gonna cut those off. And you can also block it if you want to. Just soak it in water and then block it with some pins, but this is how it looks. I hope that you liked this tutorial, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week with another pattern or another tutorial. And I hope that you like this one. I wish you a nice day. Goodbye.